Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Alex. We're ready for a fun show today. Happy Friday, Terry Wilson. Happy Friday, everybody. Cannot wait for a big show, Alex. A lot of big names left in the break room. Diamond Helmets, Tua, Terry Bradshaw, Travis Kelce, Justin Fields, Brett Favre, Josh Allen. You kidding me? So many big names. Jerseys. Still have Justin Jefferson, Urlacher, Bradshaw, Warren Sapp out there. Minis, Jason Witten, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Adams, A.J. Brown. A lot of headliners across the board. Should be a great Friday today. Alex, how you doing today?
Doing good. It's another beautiful Friday.
Let's go. Let's do it, folks. We'll get the show started with 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. We have ourselves, let's see here. Randomizer getting pulled up. Dice roll. We've got ourselves... we have 4 and a 4, 8 on the dice roll. 8 will be the dice roll. Wheel of names. Let's see what we're chasing today. Chase item of the day in the break room today. Our chase, Alex, today is going to be, how about this? The jerseys.
Ooh.
If those weren't hot enough, 3 pre-fills in the jerseys already. Should be a lot of jerseys getting done today. As we are winding down in this series, only 20 jerseys left in the entire series, guys. Winding down. So, Tanner Wilson, baseball bat, headliners are all gone. There's only 4 bats left, no headliners out there. Names like Jose Canseco, Gary Sheffield, we're non-headliners. So, Carlton Fisk as well. A lot of goodies in there. What's up, Joseph? First timer. Hope all is good, Joseph. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Let me know how you heard about us and also what your favorite squad is. So next man up, number 1, we got Ian Stewart, Ryan Frisch, Brandon Creekmore, Johnny Swords, Terry Cortez, Garrett Price. Let me know on a number, guys. And then we have, actually, next man up. Yep, next man up 2 is afterwards. Then we have warning track, the next man up 3 after that. So drop me a number if you're in that break. First come, first serve. Otherwise, I will randomize our jersey box numbers. We have 5, 6, 21, 22, and 24. I'm going to go ahead and make 26 through 30 available. If you guys are listening, you can call out 26 through 30. Otherwise, I will randomize what's on there right now. 26 through 30 will do as well. Joseph wants 5. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph Connerly. I don't think he's in this break. Joseph, are you Terry Cortez, Garrett Price? Otherwise, or Ian Stewart. You can only call out numbers if you're in the break. So Joseph is not in this break. I don't see him in the break, Alex. You see an order from a Joseph Connerly today?
Oh, it's low.
So I'm going to go ahead and randomize the ones we have right now. 26 through 30 are available. I'm going to add them after we randomize the first couple boxes. If you guys want more numbers, we got to call out more boxes. You don't have a Joseph in there? Yeah, Joseph.
Yeah, let's see which one it was, though. He's in the second break.
He's in the second break. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and randomize for the first break, and then we'll do 26 in the second break. Then I'll add the rest of those numbers through 30 after this. 20 boxes left, McGiggles. We got 4 headliners: Bradshaw, Sapp, Jefferson, and Urlacher. I'm going to paste in the boxes. Box numbers at the bottom of the ticker, Johnny Swords. You're good, Joseph. You're new. Calling out boxes is the boxes that are on the ticker scrolling at the bottom. 5, 6, 21, 22, and 24. So dice roll, Alex, was... We didn't do the dice roll yet, did we? Or did we do the dice roll?
I don't know.
I think we did 8. I'm seeing 8 as the dice roll for me. Maybe I went ahead and closed it. So we'll do 8 on the dice roll. Oh, yeah, it was 4 and a 4. That's right. So we'll do 5 for the box. I'll get 5 off the ticker for the first break. And then the second break, we wanted 26. I'll put 27, 28, 29, and 30 for the second break. So let's get it rolling, folks. Let's have a big show today. Yeah, Johnny Swords, at the bottom of the ticker, you see box numbers flowing through. Those are the numbers you can call out. Do prefer customers calling out the numbers. Does make the show flow more smoothly. So 8 times here, guys, for your divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire here. 6, 7, and 8. Johnny up top. Johnny, you've got the NFC North. We have right below is Terry, NFC South. Terry's got the NFC East as well. Johnny, NFC West. Brandon, AFC North. Ryan, AFC South. Garrett, AFC East. And Ian, AFC West. So we're going to do box. What did I just call out here? 6 is what the randomizer wanted, right? And Johnny wants 6 as well. So we'll do 6 in the first break. So there you go. Johnny gags after yesterday. I'll not name the player. He predicted a Saquon Barkley jersey. As a Giants fan, in a break, he had 6 out of 8 spots, and he lost.
Oh, wow.
It was a terrible beat. Terrible beat. 28 for jersey break 3, says Terry Wilson. Thank you, Terry. 28 going off the ticker. Terry Wilson saying there can only be one Terry. Okay. I guess there could be multiple Terrys. Terry Bradshaw, maybe only one coolest Terry is what Terry Wilson's thinking. I think there's room for more Terrys here. We got ourselves a man who was big in the AFC Championship game, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, talented receiver. He was with Aaron Rodgers. Now he's with Patrick Mahomes. Talk about a spoiled wide receiver. Played with some great quarterbacks. Had an up and down season. Very talented player, though. If not for his game in the AFC Championship, who knows if the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. So nice hit right there, AFC West. New customer, single spot snipe, Ian Stewart. Go, Ian. Rock solid hit right there to get us started. So second jersey break is next. Next man up. I'll write this up for Ian, but the second jersey break, we got box 26, and then we got 28 for the next one. Ian Stewart saying, let's go. What's your squad, Ian? How'd you hear about Ultimate Autographs? And what's your squad, Ian Stewart? Awesome start, Alex, for this guy.
I know.
Awesome start in the break room. Put this jersey away. And we will do another one. Isn't there another Terry in the first break? There is. Terry Cortez.
So many Terrys.
So many Terrys. Next man up, we got Bobby G, Tanner Wilson, Shane Watkins, Larry Jensen. There's Joseph Connerly, Brandon Creekmore, and Brian Riles. Don't be nervous, Tanner. Why would you be nervous, man? I mean, here's the deal. Only one person wins the break anyway, and there's a lot of good bats that aren't even headliners. So no need to be nervous, Tanner. These guys get very caught up in headliners, Alex. The bat break was living proof that there is a lot of good items that aren't even photoed headliners. Let's go, Ian. The Moon Campbell helmet still out there, Walker. Ian Stewart. I'm also a Chiefs fan. Lived 6 years in Missouri. Yeah, actually even covered some Chiefs football while at the CBS station in Columbia, Jeff City. So celebrated the Super Bowl win. Very nice. I got another Chiefs fan in the room. Just want a Chief item. 27 on the box break says Cool 667. You're talking about the bat break, Cool 667, or which one are you talking about, sir? So let's keep it rolling. Folks in the break room, Bobby, Tanner, Shane, Larry, Joseph, Brandon, and Brian. We've got ourselves box 26 coming up. We will go 8 times here on the dice roll for our divisions. This jersey break already had a box called out. Cools, thank you very much, sir. It is first come, first serve on the boxes. We did have 26 already called out by Joseph Connerly. So, already had a box call on this one. 31 on the bat break. All right, Cody, 31 will do on the bat break, sir. 8 times. Bobby G up top. Bobby, you've got the NFC North. Right below is Larry in the NFC South. Brian's got the NFC East. Joseph, NFC West. It is Shane, AFC North. Bobby, AFC South. Tanner, AFC East. And Brandon, AFC West. 26 coming up in the jerseys. 26 of 40. Next man up. It was a number 11 in the first break. The number 11 in the second break. An even better receiver. Over 1,000 receiving yards this season. Led the 49ers after Deebo Samuel goes down. Here's a great player right here. Going to have only a better future, Alex. It's Brandon Ayuk. Nice custom jersey. NFC West. Joseph Connerly. New customer. Box number mojo with the Brandon Ayuk. Let's go, Joseph. Nicely done right there on the Ayuk. So we got 28 coming up next in the jerseys. So we are rocking and rolling, Alex.
Yes, we are.
Fantastic. New customer mojo, says Terry, congrats. Joseph says first time. There you go. I won that Acuna bat, says Craigerific. Open to trading it if you have stuff to trade. There you go. So, yeah, Tanner Wilson, you can get that Acuna bat, man, for sure. If you trade, if you got some goodies. So Ayuk in the books. Speaking of baseball, we got 31 on the bat break. Cody calling out 31. That is, let's see, Cody Shelster. Cody Shelster in the break. Thank you, Cody. 31 will do on the bat break. Then another jersey, Alex?
Yeah, I know. It's going crazy right now.
My goodness, the jerseys are popping off. We have a diamond as well. So typically, you learn this, jerseys and diamonds are very hot. Diamonds for the folks who want to make sure they get no filler hits, want to get a high-end authentic. The big spenders, the best series in the room by far is the diamonds. And then for the folks who maybe don't want to spend as much money, jerseys is kind of the alternate.
Yes, it is.
So this bat break yesterday went off the rails. We did about 20 bats yesterday. It was the hot series in the room. A lot of folks looking for Yogi Berra. Only one customer got the Yogi, but with a lot of fun. What happened to the Rangers last night, says Johnny Gags. They lost is what I hear. Colin bet on him. He trusted Bob Boulay, and Bob Boulay and the Rangers let him down, man. That's what happened, Johnny Gags. You're welcome, Joseph. You are very welcome, good sir. All right, 8 times here, Alex, for our divisions in the bats. 31 is the box we'll be doing here. 7 and 8. We got ourselves Tanner Wilson up top. You've got the AO East. Right below is Chris George, AO Central. Rick Manella or Manea, AO West. James Stanhope in the NO East. We got Peter Bifelice, NO Central, and Cody Shelster in the NO West. 31 of 35 coming up in the baseball bats here. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire here. Ooh, here's a good one. How about a Hall of Fame baseball player, former batting champion, one of the all-time greats? This is going to be, how about this? Tanner Wilson was worried, Alex. He was terrified. He was like, headliners are gone. This is as good as a headliner. Wade Boggs with the Hall of Fame inscription. AO East, Tanner Wilson, congrats on your Wade Boggs baseball bat. How's that for a non-headliner, man? How's that, Tanner Wilson? You cannot be upset with the Wade Boggs. That is fantastic. Fantastic bat, Louisville Slugger. He was a great player all over the AO East, by the way. He was with the Yankees, the Rays, the Red Sox, 12-time All-Star, 8-time Silver Slug Award winner, World Series champ, 2-time Gold Glove Award winner, 5-time AO batting champion, first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Wade Boggs. Oh, that's awesome, says Tanner. I told you, man. No need to worry, Tanner. There's a lot of good items that are also non-headliners in all of our series, in particular the diamonds, but also the baseball bats.
Great mustache.
Yes, great mustache as well. Great hit, says Terry. Fantastic stuff, Tanner Wilson, on your Wade Boggs, sir. Love that. So Liverpool, Manchester United Sunday, says Johnny Gags. That'll be a huge game in the EPL. Napoli losing today. Johnny Gags is my resident soccer fan.
Okay.
But Johnny, I'm most pumped for PSG Bayern Munich next Wednesday. That's what I'm looking forward to personally. That and the Bucks Sixers games tomorrow, Alex. I'm going to Milwaukee to watch Giannis play. First time seeing Giannis in person.
Yeah.
Do love Giannis. I've seen Embiid once in person already. First time seeing Giannis.
Giannis like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Is he as good as advertised in person?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Probably even more athletic, freak of nature, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yep.
Who is in our basketball break that's coming up after we close out the baseball bats. Byron's going to win Kamen, says Adam. I hope not. I think PSG wins or Byron and PSG draw. I think Byron, they might play for a draw. Definitely could go either way, but I'm feeling a little Messi magic. PSG without Neymar in this game, Mbappe and Messi hopefully produce some magic. Definitely could go either way. I will not be betting much on it, if anything at all. But I would say gut feeling says PSG gets a close win. Adam went to a Bayern match in October. I bet it was rocking. That is definitely a very big fan base over there in Germany. So next man up is coming up. This is the one that Terry wanted, I believe 28, right?
28.
So Luke is in here. Rick, Brandon, Tony, Terry, Tara, Tyler, and Ryan. Brandon asking, did the jersey break go off that I was in? Did I win? You're in this one right here, Brandon. Wait and watch, my man. Your break is coming up. 28 out of 40 in the jerseys. Diamond break is next. Drop me a diamond box number if you would like for the diamond helmets. So Brandon hopping in at the exact right time, Alex, as his break is happening. So we are going 8 times here. We have Tara up top in the NFC North, looking for Justin Jefferson and Brian Urlacher in the NFC North.
Okay.
NFC South, Luke Lane, another new customer. Welcome, Luke. Could be Warren Sapp. Brandon, NFC East. Ryan, NFC West. Tyler's got the AFC North, looking to be king of the break. And potentially Terry Bradshaw. Terry Wilson, AFC South, which has been red hot of late. Rick Manea, AFC East, and Tony Sands, AFC West. Here we go. 28 of 40 in the jerseys. Next, Man Up Jersey Series. Let's see some fire here. We have one of the best autographs of all time. It's the Dynamo. It is Dan Hampton, 4-time Pro Bowl defensive star for the 85-86 Bears. Obviously a Super Bowl champion. JSA certified Hall of Fame 2002 inscription. Arkansas Razorback star in college. Woo Pig. NFC North. Tara Anderson. Let's go, right. Tara. Score one for the ladies in the break room with Dan Hampton. So he's a guy that's also been in studio. He's been here in studio at Ultimate Autographs like Mike Singletary. Used to live in the area, Dan Hampton did. So the Dynamo is one of his nicknames. There you go, Tara. Nice. Finally got a jersey win. There you go. Let's go, Tara. Thank you, thank you. You are very welcome. Thank you so much for playing. Nothing like your first jersey win in the break room. Always memorable, Alex.
It is, it is.
Always memorable. Put Hampton away. Then we have a full-size Diamond Authentic on the way next.
Yes.
We have ourselves the best series in the room. Far and away, nothing comes even close. So Richard, Thomas, Johnny Gags, Zachary Tukowski. Drop me a number for the Diamond helmets. Only a 35-box series. We got 1, 2, 5, 10, 16, 18, and 20 available at the moment. So first come, first serve. Thomas is new. Welcome, Thomas, new customer. Let me know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. 10 will do. Terry says, well, guys, that was my last break for a while. I'll be just watching for a while, says Terry. There you go, Terry.
That's what they all say.
Well, we'll see if that's true. As Alex said, that's what they all say.
What they all say.
But if it's true, Terry, we look forward to seeing you in the chat as well. A lot of times people say they're done, and then they come back. It's hard to say no. Ultimate Autographs is addicting. It's a lot of fun, a lot of great memorabilia out there. But every once in a while, if you need to take a break, you are very welcome to watch on the sidelines as well.
I'm sure as soon as he sees a Devontae Adams or Josh Jacobs out there, he'll be right back.
And Devontae Adams is in the Platinum Authentics.
Exactly, and that's coming up soon.
That's coming up, and we have a box number from Paul Lewis.
Yes, we do.
He wants 8. So I'll get that off the ticker in the Platinums. And we'll do 10 for the Diamonds first. Thank you, Thomas, on the box call. So, Thomas, what's your squad, man? All the new customers out there, guys, let me know what teams you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. I always ask them what teams they like just because I want to know what series I should tell them to play. Because it makes sense to play the series with headliners left on your team. What's up, Brandon? B. Bailey 313. Steeler Nation in the house. My goodness, Thomas, let's go. Thomas is a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs, baby. Oh. Me too, Thomas. Super Bowl champions, best quarterback in the world, best coach in the world. Welcome, welcome, Thomas. Glad to have you here, brother. Mets spring training isn't going good, says Johnny Gags. It's spring training, Johnny.
Yeah, it's spring training.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. Troy likes the Bears. Oh my God. I love all the new customers. I'm a Bears and Chief fan. Those are my two squads. Alex is a Bears fan. I mean, everyone's welcome in the room. Even Packer fans are welcome. But all these Bear and Chief fans, they are making my day today. Brandon's sick of the Chiefs. Yeah, I bet you are. I think a lot of folks are. People get sick of you when you win a lot. That's just how it works. That's how it works in sports. Johnny Swords, the Steelers fan. I got a bunch of Steeler fans in the room as well, including Brandon. So we're going 8 times here for the Diamonds. Speaking of Chiefs, there's a Travis Kelce Flash Authentic in this series. John Gagliano, the AFC West, could get the Kelce. Up top in the NFC North, we got Zachary. In the NFC South, we got John. Richard, NFC East. Richard, NFC West. John, AFC North. We have Thomas, AFC South. John AFC East and John AFC West. So AFC North could be Terry Bradshaw. NFC North could be Justin Fields or Brett Favre. We have Josh Allen in the AFC East. Tua in the AFC East. It's headliners galore in this series. Yes, Ryan, we got your spot, man. You were in the jersey break. You did not win, unfortunately. Troy saying, Dad's a Chiefs fan. He's the Bear fan. I love the whole Moore family. They're all great, Alex. Brandon's a Patriots fan. Found us on Facebook. Good news for you, Brandon. We have a whole lot of Tom Brady in the room. You've probably heard of him as a Patriot fan. Probably heard of Mr. Brady, right, Alex?
Probably.
He's probably heard
Tom
the
Brady.
name. Bears, I think they're going to keep Fields. I like, personally, Bryce Young more. But looking like the Bears will keep Justin Fields. Box 10 coming up in off-the-charts diamond helmets, 10 of 35. The Justin Fields cracked authentic helmet, by the way, Alex. Probably the coolest looking helmet in the break room right now.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. Brandon's heard of Brady just a little bit. Okay, I figured maybe not that much. I mean, not everyone hears about the 6th-round pick. Not everyone knows about the 6th-round picks. What everyone who watches the room regularly, Alex, does know is the diamond helmets are unbelievable.
They are
Every
unbelievable.
time, there's no filler hits. This is a non-headliner, not even in the listing, a 3rd-tier hit in this series. We have ourselves Ray Lewis, Flash Authentic. John Gagliano, you've got the AFC North, and you've got yourself a Ray Lewis Flash Authentic Johnny Gags. Very cool right there. Best hit so far early in the show, Alex, and not even a headliner because it's the Diamonds, man. That's legit right there. Attaboy, John. Great start for you here in the room. Mr. Lewis. This will go next to you, Alex. I think that's a helmet that deserves its time in the spotlight.
For now.
Mr. Ray Lewis, by the way, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champion, 13-time Pro Bowler, NFL's all-time tackle leader, fantastic hit, John Gagliano. Ben and Terry still available in the can't miss, says Brandon. 100%. There is 10 boxes left. Ben Roethlisberger and Terry Bradshaw are both available in the can't miss. Come and get them. A lot of breaks coming up. We have another jersey. Then we have a rep. Then we have a platinum as well. So Steve Sauter, Jason Nawahini, Ken Morawski, and Ryan Hicks. Drop me a number in the jerseys, folks. First come, first serve. Otherwise, I will randomize. 21, 22, 24, 27, 29, and 30 available. That is only a 40-box jersey series. Off-brand Aquaman, that is Jason Nawahini. He's the cooler version of Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Momoa's got nothing on Nawahini. So we'll do 27. Thank you, Jason, on the box call. So Steve, Jason, Ken, and Ryan, get you guys randomized. Ken just a little bit late with 21. First come, first serve. Thanks, Ken, on the box call as well, though, sir. Do appreciate these guys calling out numbers, Alex.
Yeah, makes a big help.
Yes, it does. Makes the show flow smoothly. It makes the show more fun. Box number mojo is very real. All right, 8 times. We got Steve up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Ryan in the NFC South. We have Ryan NFC East, Ken NFC West, Jason AFC North. Then Ryan's got the rest of the AFC. 27 to 40. In the next man up jerseys, already the 4th jersey break of this show, man. It's only 4:30, 4:33. Jerseys are flying off the shelves. We've got ourselves a headliner.
All right.
It's the single spot snipe. It's box number mojo. Jason Nawahini, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, former Super Bowl MVP, former league MVP, Terry Bradshaw. Let's go. Great autograph, great jersey. Jason with 1 spot for $26. Snags a Terry Bradshaw. Beckett certified. That is legit. Let's go off-brand Aquaman. How you feeling? How you feeling about that one? Yes, Brandon, you are in the chase. If you buy a jersey spot, you are in because your break happened. You are on the Chase Wheel Spin list. Headliners left in the minis. Yes, we've got some headliners left. Jason Witten, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Adams, and A.J. Brown. Good headliners left in the minis. Justin Jefferson did go early in that series. Jay Jettas. So great stuff, Jason, on the Bradshaw. He's got the fire emoji ×3. Beautiful. Love these classics. Yeah, man, that is fantastic on your Bradshaw. I'm happy that you are happy, Jason, with your Terry Bradshaw jersey. That's pretty cool, Alex.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty cool here in the break room with these hits. So get this Bradshaw put away. AFC North is heating up. Maybe that's a sign of let's do the can't miss. Big Ben maybe comes out. Terry Bradshaw maybe comes out. We have the Under Center replica helmets first. We got Steve Sauter, Walker Palmer, Johnny Swords, Ryan Hicks, Zachary Tiakowski, and Kenneth Rogers. Drop your number. Otherwise, I'll randomize. We have In the Trenches Authentics next. Paul Lewis already dropped us 8 in that break. Thank you, Paul, on that box call. 4 away on that can't miss. 3 away on the diamond double box break. 4 away on the minis. 5 away on the bats. 4 away on the college break. So we are closing in on some of these breaks, Alex.
Yes, we
Not too far from seeing more breaks here at Ultimate Autographs. So get this Bradshaw put away. I'll give you 36 for the Bradshaw jersey, says Brandon. That's a $10 profit. Yeah, based on what he spent, it is. Obviously, this jersey is worth considerably more than $26 and considerably more than $36.
Yeah.
Beauty of the break room. You can win items for a fraction of the cost, and all it takes is one spot to win. So, beauty of the break room. Walker Palmer wants 24. 24 on the reps is not yet on the ticker, Walker. So got to go off the ticker. Replica helmets. We got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 20. 16's not in here, so apologize. Thank you, Alex. So 14, 15, 17, 18, and 20 in the reps. So let me know what you would like. Walker wants 20. Jason is laughing. Mr. Momoa's laughing right now. He's like, this is well worth over $36. I'm not taking that. He's like, that's a weak offer. $36 is nothing. We'll get the Bradshaw put away. We will keep it moving here in the break room. Yeah, a little bit surprised the can't miss isn't moving more. Get that can't miss rolling. It's a better version of these reps. I know it's a higher price point, but a phenomenal series, that is for sure. So 8 times here for our divisions in Under Center replica helmets. Good luck, folks. Let's see the fire here. Got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alrighty, Johnny, up top. You've got the NFC North, Johnny. We got Zachary in the NFC South and the NFC East. Right below is Steve, NFC West. Ryan, AFC North. Zachary, AFC South, which, by the way, in this series is that dual sign Campbell and Moon helmets. AFC West could be Phillip Rivers. NFC West, George Kittle. NFC East, A.J. Brown. By the way, Walker got the AFC East. Kenneth in the AFC West. 20 of 35 in the reps. Good luck, folks. See the fire, baby. Looking like we're going to break for the cycle today. Doing at least one of every break this show, Alex. I believe, well, what are we missing? Just the college and the can't miss, I think.
Yeah.
So we might be breaking for the cycle this show.
Let's include the double box break.
Well, that's going to happen anyway. We're only 3 away there. So minis will happen as well, I'm pretty sure. 4 to go. All right. Marquez Valdez-Scantling making another appearance in the room.
Okay.
Kenneth Rogers in the AFC West. Very nice with your Scantling helmet. Huge AFC Championship game. Number 2 receiver for the Chiefs. Came up big in the big moment. Nice hit, Kenneth. In the trenches is next, Raider Paul. That'll be our next break here very soon. Very soon in the trenches coming up. Actually, it's the next one.
Yeah.
We already have a box number, which is 8 from Paul Lewis.
It is.
So we'll rock and roll with 8. My favorite number, Alex. A lot of fun here in the breaks.
Yeah, hot start to the show.
And we actually have not pulled a headliner. Actually, Bradshaw, the only headliner so far. But what does that mean? Headliners are coming up. If we don't pull headliners, like 10 boxes in? It means that we are due for headliners. Most of our series have roughly a 1 in 4 chance at a headliner starting. If we've done like 10 breaks, only had 1 headliner, that means a bunch more are upcoming. That's what the odds say, at least, Alex. That's what the odds are saying. Some series, the odds are better. Some are like 2 and 3 in loaded dice. Peter, Paul, Troy, Nick, Jason, Brandon, and the other Paul Lorenzo, and Paul Lewis. Box 8 coming up, guys, in the Platinum Authentic helmets. A lot of new customers today, looks like.
That's what it's all about.
I love it. I love all the new guys in the room. Welcome, welcome. You guys will find this is a family atmosphere. A lot of great sports talks, break talks, memorabilia talk, and life talk. Yesterday, we learned a lot about life in this break room, Alex. It was a very emotional day. So we got 8 times coming up. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire. 7 and 8. Nick Boyer up top. Nick, you've got the NFC North. Right below is Peter in the NFC South. It is Troy, NFC East. Paul, NFC West. Brandon, AFC North. Troy, AFC South. Paul, AFC East. And Jason Nawahini, AFC West. Some authentic helmets. Ooh, okay. This guy is very talented. Big star in college. When healthy, he's been really good in the pros as well. Former Buckeye, current Baltimore Raven. It is J.K. Dobbins on the Camo Authentic. Look at this bad boy. Rock solid hit. 1 spot. Brandon Creekmore taking home the J.K. Dobbins, the AFC North. That's caught fire.
Yeah.
I mean, Ray Lewis, J.K. Dobbins. We had Terry Bradshaw. JSA certified on your Dobbins Authentic. By the way, Brandon, AFC North is cooking right now, Alex.
You know what else is cooking is these jerseys.
Yeah.
Another one.
Another one. All right. I think we have, a mini break next, though.
We do.
All right, mini coming up, double box break. Drop me 2 numbers in the minis, and we'll do the first 2 numbers I see here shortly. So, a lot of fun in the break room. I mean, it's been nonstop breaks the first 40 minutes. So, Bobby's in here, Terry's in here, Paul, Kenneth, Steve, Cecil, and Ryan. I believe Ryan Ritz is another Chief fan.
Oh, wow.
The Chiefs Kingdom is invading the room today. Raider Paul says, I'll have none of that. It's Raiders Nation in here. He wants the boxes 22 and 24 in the minis. Actually, 21 and 24. I'm going to go ahead and make some more numbers available. Let's do 26 through 30 in the minis. I believe it's a 35-box series, right?
Double check on that, but I think you are right.
Thank you, Raider Paul. Raider Paul's like, all these Chief fans, this is Raiders break room, he says.
So 21 and 24?
21 and 24. Chiefs Kingdom, says Ryan. That's right, Ryan. 2-time Super Bowl champions in the last 5 years. And you got the best quarterback and the best coach. Life is good. Life is good. Stephen Conrad, who's a Steeler fan, asking, hello, what headliners are left in the Diamonds? Travis Kelce's left, speaking of the Chiefs. Brett Favre, Justin Fields, Josh Allen, Terry Bradshaw, and Tua. Terry's saying Raider Nation. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I recently saw the Dolphins are not afraid to extend Tua.
He deserves it. I mean, as long as he's healthy, he's worth the risk, man. Tua is worth the risk. He was statistically top 5 quarterback in the league the whole season when he was playing, Alex. He was phenomenal. So we'll get these guys randomized 8 times in the minis. And then we have another jersey next. So drop me a number for the jerseys, folks. Busy show today, Alex. I guess it's payday for some people. I think it's payday for us next week, right?
Yeah, next week.
Next week for the UA employees. Cecil Smith up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Steve Ellis in the NFC South. Kenneth Rogers, NFC East. Terry Cortez, you've got the NFC West. Bobby, AFC North. Bobby G. Ryan Ritz, AFC South. Cecil Smith, AFC East. And Paul Lorenzo, Raider Nation in the AFC West. Looking for Devontae Adams. Ooh. Mr. Adams, Mr. Adams, Mr. Adams. Here we go. 21 on the way. Skills on display minis. We have ourselves one of the best offensive linemen of all time. On the beautiful Hall of Fame mini helmet, Anthony Munoz. It's a Hall of Fame and a salute to service at the same time. So he's obviously a Bengal legend. That's the AFC North, Bobby G. AFC North is still on fire. Holy cow. It's AFC North left, AFC North right. It's hitting everything right now. Anthony Munoz. He is get this, Alex, 11-time Pro Bowler, Pro Football Hall of Famer, 9-time first-team All-Pro. 9 times. That's incredible right there. Literally considered a top 5 lineman of all time. I think Bob Boulay has him as the best offensive lineman of all time.
Okay.
Bob's rankings.
Yeah.
And it's a dual Pro Football Hall of Fame and salute the service mini.
That's sick.
That's very sick. Congrats, Bobby.
Also was in a beer commercial.
Of course he was. Bobby is a great U9 soccer coach. His team is out there dominating the 9-year-old
I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when you're up 4-0 in 9-year-old soccer, they don't let you play. They don't let kids go past the midfield line if they're forwards. Got to play defense, and they drop it back. It's a drop ball free kick for the other team if the team goes above midfield.
Did Bob recruit some Italians like in Kicking and Screaming?
I think so. I think that's what he did. Maybe at this point needs to recruit some Argentines, like my boy Messi. World Cup champs, baby. 24 coming up next. 24 at 35 on the mini helmets. The Mamba box, the Griffey box. We got ourselves. Oh, this is a kind of a forgotten receiver. He had his moments. Had a lot of good moments, actually. It's Kenny Golladay on the Giants Eclipse mini helmet. Kenneth Rogers. It's Kenneth for a Kenny. So that works out well. A very fitting break. Nice hit, Kenneth.
Now free agent.
Free agent. Have not seen Kenny Golladay in the break room in a hot minute. Very talented receiver, though. The Giants, maybe. He was a good line, I believe, at one point as well. Actually, a Pro Bowler in 2019 and led the league in receiving touchdowns in 2019 with the Lions.
Yeah.
So good stuff right there. Kenneth Rogers. Next man up is next. Drop me a jersey box number.
We're one away from the Diamond Double.
Ooh, baby. That'll be a lot of fun.
Always is. Best series in the room.
Hands down. Hands down. Like, you won't see a Kenny Golladay or an Anthony Munoz in that series, that's for sure. Bobby, it was an Anthony Munoz. Probably the best offensive lineman of all time. Bengal great. It was on a salute to service and a Pro Football Hall of Fame mini. Actually, I'm going to show it off real quickly for you, Bobby, since you did win and you missed it. Here is this Anthony Munoz, sir. Very nice mini helmet. Pro Football Hall of Fame, and we have salute to service. Raider Paul wants 21. Actually, you know what I'm going to go ahead and do, Alex? Minis is only out of 35, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and drop the whole series.
All right.
Might as well drop all the numbers on there. Remaining numbers in the minis will be available for all you guys. That'll do. Let's get these minis closed up. I believe the backup is ready. We can close up a lot of series tonight. Diamonds, jerseys, minis. You guys want to break it? We'll be here for it. Bobby's off to soccer practice. Get him, Bobby. Brandon says, let's fill the can't miss. I could not agree more, Brandon. Let's get these next man up jerseys randomized first here. 8 times, guys, on the dice roll. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Luke Lane, you've got the NFC North. Right below is Paul Lorenzo in the NFC South. Steve Ellis, NFC East. Kenneth Rogers, NFC West. Larry Jensen, AFC North. Dwayne Scott, AFC South. Ryan Ritz, AFC East. Ken Morawski, AFC West. 16 and 18 in the diamond, says Paul Lewis. That'll do, Paul. We'll do 16 and 18 for the diamond helmets. 21 of 40 in the next man up jerseys. You got another headliner. This is a Bears legend, Pro Football Hall of Famer, College Football Hall of Famer, former Defensive Player of the Year, one of the most athletic and best linebackers of all time, Brian Urlacher. Let's go, Luke Lane. Nice hit on the Urlacher. Adam Shields. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win with each spot you buy. You get randomized your divisions. So if you're going to buy into the 26 spot jersey break, you've got a 1 in 8 chance to win with each spot you buy, Adam. We'll do 16 and 18 in the diamonds, which I'm guessing just filled up.
Yes, it did.
All right, Paul Lewis, thank you on those calls. Get this Urlacher written up for Luke. One of my favorite players growing up. Never get sick of seeing him in the break room. So we got Ryan Hicks, Tony Sands, Jordan Troutman, Christopher Diaz, Paul Lewis, Chris Dominguez, and Ronnie Insalaco. So 16 and 18 gone off the ticker in the diamond helmets. I'm going to enter some boxes out, actually. I got a bunch of boxes here. Let me get this Urlacher put away. I believe can't miss is close, right?
Like 3 away?
3 away, so that'll probably be happening. And what's the other one we're missing for the cycle? The college, right?
College, that's 5.
5 away. Okay, I think it's 4 away, I thought.
Oh, yeah, 4.
It's a 5-spot break. Yeah. I think the Brady went and everyone got afraid. You know how they are with the headliners, Alex. That's how it is. The headliners go, nobody wants to play. But the college series is actually very good beyond just the headliners. We'll get this Urlacher jersey. I'll hand you some mini helmets. Actually, you might as well clear me out, right?
Yeah, great idea.
Might as well clear me out. I'll hand you all the boxes. As you can tell, it's a busy Friday 4 p.m. show.
Oh, we like it.
This is the Ray Lewis box. And by the way, Ray Lewis Flash Authentic, still the best hit today, which is the filler hit in the diamond helmet.
That usually means that a lot of better hits are coming up soon.
Yes, it does. Might be coming up in this next break, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the diamonds, right? I think that's everything. Oh, yeah, one more here. I'll get these guys randomized here for the diamond helmets. Off the charts, number 1. Thank you very much, guys, for hopping in and making this an excellent show here at Ultimate Autographs. Randomizers up. 8 clicks here. A lot of headliners left in the diamonds. Not a lot of boxes left. I believe it's going to be 20 boxes left after this break, Alex, in the entire series. So we got Ryan Hicks up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Christopher Diaz. He's also got the NFC East. Paul Lewis in the NFC West. Chris Dominguez, AFC North. Jordan Troutman, AFC South. Ronnie and Sulaco, AFC East, and Tori Sands, AFC West. Now, Ronnie came in here on Sunday, just bought out break after break. Then he took a break before the 7 p.m. show and rode his scooter like a champ.
That sounds like fun.
Let's go, Ronnie. What a guy. 16 coming up, 16 of 35 in off-the-charts diamond helmets. This series is off the charts. I mean, it makes sense why it's called off the charts. Got ourselves an authentic coming up. Ooh, okay. Let's see who this is. The helmet is clean. The player. Oh, yeah, it's a good one. One of the best corners of the last 10 years. I mean, honestly, one of the best corners of all time. Richard Sherman on the Super Bowl champion inscription and Super Bowl champion helmet as well. This is the big Super Bowl they won over the Broncos. Maybe the best offense ever. Gets held to 8 points in the Super Bowl. That Legion of Boom defense was phenomenal. And this was maybe the best player on that defense. Soon to be a Hall of Famer, Richard Sherman. So NFC West, box number mojo, Paul Lewis. Love the helmet, says Paul. Fantastic man. I hated that Super Bowl as well, Chris. Christopher, 6969. He's a huge Peyton Manning fan. We learned that last night. Especially likes the Broncos. That was, for me, as a Peyton Manning and Bronco fan, that year at least, heartbreaking. I was actually a Manning fan, not really a Bronco fan, but wanted Manning to win. I was shocked during that game. Just utter shock. Definitely a tough game to watch. So good hit, though, Paul, with the Richard Sherman. Seahawks have among the best lids in the game, and Richard Sherman among the best corners in the game. I think he was like the active leader in picks before he retired. You know, these days you get a lot of picks they don't throw at you.
Yeah.
Richard Sherman found a way to get picks anyway. Good stuff right there, Paul. One more coming up in the Diamond double box break.
It was the Legion of Boom. You got to throw at somebody.
Got to throw at somebody, yeah. So we actually have the Montana and Manning boxes, 16 and 18. How about that? Off the charts. So, Christopher, we've got, let's see, 6 headliners left. Tua, Terry Bradshaw, Brett Favre, Justin Fields, Josh Allen, Travis Kelce. That is the headliners that are left, sir. Love that defense, dude, says Paul. Yeah, it was a phenomenal defense, Paul Lewis. Paul's a Steeler fan, so he knows all about great defenses. The Steel Curtain from back in the day. One more authentic coming up in this double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun. Ooh, this is nice. You have a very clean flash authentic. Speaking of defense, this is one of the all-time great safeties, 9-time Pro Bowler, Weapon X, Mr. 99 in Madden, Brian Dawkins. B-Dog, flash authentic, NFC East, Christopher Diaz. Congrats on your Dawkins. So it's like a defensive back break. Cornerback, safeties coming out. Clean hit on that Brian Dawkins, Chris Diaz. Not a bad break right there. These are filler hits. Actually, among the lesser hits I've pulled so far in this series, that's phenomenal right there.
That means a lot of headliners still left.
Yep, 6 headliners left with 20 boxes to go in the diamonds. I'm going to add some more on the ticker. Let's add 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. This is only out of 35, by the way, guys. Giving you guys some more diamond boxes.
We are 5 away in the single, and no one's bought into the double yet.
All right, hop in and get your double spots, folks. Do recommend that for sure. I don't think we've done a top-to-bottom rundown yet, have we, Alex?
We have not. Finally caught up.
Yeah, we'll have to do that here in a second. Anything super close at the moment?
Can't miss is 3.
3 away and the can't miss. The diamond single will probably fill up too, though.
Oh, yeah.
Jerseys have slowed down just a little bit. We did 5 of these right off the bat. Urlacher, was pulled. Bradshaw was pulled.
Yeah.
Jefferson and Warren Sapp, though, still in play in those jerseys. Put this B-Doc away. And we'll do this top to bottom rundown of the Ultimate Autographs live break page. Alrighty, so refreshing here. We have ourselves Steve Reed. You'll find out here in a second. Steve Reed asking what's out there for the minis. I'm going to go ahead and give the whole top to bottom rundown of everything we got going on and everything that's left in all of our series.
Okay.
So we have 8 spots to go in the Diamond double box break. We are still looking for the Tua Flash Authentic. Obviously, Tua is an absolute star quarterback. Top 5 in the league the whole season in QBR passer rating. I believe he was actually number 2 in one of those categories. Beautiful Flash Authentic. Terry Bradshaw, also a Flash Authentic, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback with the Steelers. Brett Favre, 3-time MVP, the most consecutive games ever played. He's out there in the Packer Flash. We have Justin Fields on the Cracked Authentic. Led the league in rushing among quarterbacks this last season. Josh Allen, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, on the Salute to Service Authentic. The man could throw the ball a mile. Definitely a top 3 or 4 quarterback in the league today. Travis Kelce, best tight end in the league. Already number 2 all-time in playoff receiving touchdowns. So those are the photo headliners left. The filler hits are great in this series as well. Have not seen Deion Sanders go yet in this series either. So primetime still out there in that one. 4 spots to go in the jerseys. We are still looking for Justin Jefferson, number 1 all-time in receiving yards per game. And we are still looking for Warren Sapp, NFL 1990s and 2000s all-decade team, one of the best defensive tackles of all time. Mini helmets. This is what Steve was asking about. We got 8 spots to go in the second break. We have some amazing receivers out there in this series. Devontae Adams, number 1 in the league in receiving touchdowns, number 3 in receiving yards. He's still out there. A.J. Brown, 4th in receiving yards this past season. Jalen Waddle, 7th. Jason Witten on the Salute to Service. He's pretty much top 5 in all of the tight end receiving stats. Mm-hmm. So skills on display. We have 8 to go in the Trenches Authentic helmets. A lot of big names left. Devontae Adams again. We have O.J. Simpson, one of 8 guys with 2,000 rush yards in a season, but he did it in 14 games. That's not bad. Aiden Hutchinson on that like Flash alternate helmet. Number 2 overall pick this last season. Played very well as a rookie. Adrian Peterson actually did get pulled in this series, but Curtis Martin hasn't been pulled. The best autograph in the game, 6th all-time in rush yards. Deion Sanders still out there. Prime time, maybe the best corner ever. George Kittle actually got pulled as well. But Roger Staubach is out there. 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback for the Cowboys. He is fantastic. So, Christopher Michael, if you are logged into your Signature Club Rewards program, your last purchase would go on your account. If you're not logged in, it wouldn't. You can contact customer service and see if they can do something for you, but I cannot make any guarantees on that front. The best policy is to always be logged in so you get your Signature Club points. We have Phillip Rivers out there in the Under Center replica helmets. Top 10, top 15 all time in most of the stack categories. Warren Moon right on that list as well. Top 15, top 10, top 20 quarterback of all time on the beautiful dual sign helmet with the Earl Campbell on there, former league MVP running back. A.J. Brown in here as well, as is George Kittle, one of the best receivers and one of the best tight ends in the NFL. 5 spots to go in the off-the-charts diamond helmets. I know I just showed these off, but my goodness, let's take another look, Alex.
I know.
How about that Bradshaw Flash Authentic? Look at that Tua Flash with the visor. That's clean. Brett Favre on the Flash as well. The Justin Fields crack helmet is out of this world.
Oh, I love it.
That helmet is so beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Josh Allen Salute to Service as well was clean. And Travis Kelce on the Flash Authentic. off the charts diamond helmets. Do not miss out. 5 spots to go in the bats. I know we pulled all the headliners, but my goodness, we just pulled the Wade Boggs. That was not a headliner. Hernan Moore hit. The warning track bats are fantastic. 3 spots to go in the can't miss. It's in the listing. You cannot miss with the replica helmets. All the names are huge. There are 0 filler hits in this series. And with 10 boxes to go, still 2 headliners left, including Terry Bradshaw, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback for the Steelers, and 2-time Super Bowl champion Ben Roethlisberger on the Flash rep. Lastly, 4 spots to go in the college mixer. That Brian Dawkins full-size rep is still out there. And we also have in this series a Chris Olave that we haven't pulled yet. So come and get those, guys. Let's rock and roll in all these breaks. Let's have a monster show. I know we'll have a jersey break next, which is 1 away. And the diamond single is 3 away.
Yeah.
So come and get those, folks. Let's have a lot of fun here. Taking a look at some headlines. Looks like all these Raider fans. Raiders plan to franchise Josh Jacobs. So that's one of the headliners. Headlines right now. Let's see. Smart backs Georgia culture after fatal crash arrest. Kirby Smart. Okay. I don't know if it's a insulated incident or if that's, I don't know enough about Georgia football culture, to be honest. But the Jalen Carter news was tragic. Tragic. Bears probably won't get him now, Alex.
I don't know.
Which makes me I hope they don't get him because I want offense, baby. I don't care how good you are at defense. Offense wins in the league. You saw the Chiefs' offense dismantle the second-best defense in the league in the Eagles. Bears have so many offensive question marks. I would hate for them to not to use their first pick on offense. That's just me. I get it. You think he's a generational defensive player? Okay.
There's just not that star wide receiver in this draft. There's some good ones, but there's not that Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson type guy.
Well, it's easy to say that, but there's always a guy that maybe isn't drafted very high that does great. The Bears never find the guy, though, except for on defense. They never seem to find that diamond in the rough on the receiver side.
I would be fine if they traded back multiple times, even into the teens, and then drafted a wide receiver.
Okay.
I'd be fine with that.
Maybe they can trade and get offense like receiver and O-line as well. Henry is still available in the can't miss also, Brandon. Yes, sir. 10 boxes to go. Derrick Henry, who is one of 8 guys with 2,000 rush yards in a season. He is very much available in the can't miss series. Yeah, NFL draft will be interesting. It's NFL Combine this week.
It is.
I hate the Combine, Alex.
Yeah, I
hate it.
I don't understand it. Why are you running it with not pads on?
No pads on in a straight line.
Again, it helps out a lot of people. Like that Georgia D lineman ran like a 4.4. So
or Justin Ross, who has done nothing in the NFL.
Oh yeah, John Ross. Nothing.
John Ross, that's who it was. John Ross. Had that crazy 40 time, did not amount to anything. I can't believe the Bears gave the Steelers a 2nd-round pick, which later became a 1st-round pick for Claypool. Yep, it's what we do, baby. It's what we do.
It only became a 1st because the Dolphins lost their 1st. So then it's like technically a 1st.
Yeah, still. NFL free agency less than 2 weeks away, says Vinny Batani.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
That'll be a lot of fun. Where's Aaron Rodgers going to end up?
Yeah, that's the big domino to start everything.
Yeah, I think he's going right back to Green Bay. I think that's where he should play. If I was him, I'm going back to Green Bay. I know we could get better weapons, maybe better stats with the Raiders. But given that the NFC North, comparatively to the AFC West or AFC East, much more winnable division. NFC, much more winnable conference. If he wants to win, he's sticking in Green Bay. Rodgers, though, I don't know if he wants to win. I think he'd rather get an MVP, but I don't think he's going to be as bad as he was this last year, but I think his MVP days are behind him personally. 32nd pick for Claypool, says Brandon. 32nd pick, so that's actually, it is a 1st-round pick, but it's the last pick in the 1st round. 6 spots to go in that diamond double, making progress there. 2 to go in the single, and how are we not sold out on the jersey, Alex?
I don't know. It's weird. I thought it was going to get sold out in like 10 seconds.
Think he's going to take a year off, says Vinny.
I don't know.
I think he's got a fat contract.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere this year. He's going to make a ton of money. I don't think that he's taking time off personally. But then again, Aaron Rodgers is his own man.
Yeah.
You never know what the man is thinking. It is literally impossible to guess at what Rodgers is thinking. But I can tell you this. Only 3 spots in the can't miss, fellas, says Brandon. I agree.
Yeah.
Rodgers' predecessor, Brett Favre, had a similar situation, Alex, where he was thinking about whether he's going to come back or not, and he kind of waited too long. And we'll see if that happens with Rodgers as well. Brett Favre on the Flash Authentic. He had all the records when he retired. And I look at Brett Favre 2.0 in this series as well, Josh Allen. Slightly more athletic Brett Favre.
Yeah, it's not a bad
comparison. It's the same player. I know everyone
same player throwing the ball.
Wanted to compare Favre, like Allen, obviously a better runner, but Favre, like when he was younger, could move around a little bit too. But like I said, Brett Favre with more athleticism in Josh Allen. Which, by the way, if that's what his career ends up being,
Not a bad career.
that's a top 10 quarterback of all time career.
As long as he's better off the field.
Yeah, I hope. I think he can do better off the field. But both these names are still out there, guys, in the diamond helmets. As is, we're talking about the Bears picks. I mean, looking like the Chicago organization is going to stick with Justin Fields most likely. I like Justin Fields personally. I just like Bryce Young better. But there's no helmet in this series that I like better than this one. Look at how nasty this helmet is.
I love it.
That is such a sick helmet. Justin Fields, cracked, Eclipse Authentic. Do not miss out on that bad boy. It is quarterback galore. Bradshaw, Allen, Fields, Favre, Tua, and the best tight end in the game, Travis Kelce. So that is a crazy good series. I do recommend hopping in ASAP.
Jerseys is ready.
Let's go. Jersey break on the way. As a Bear fan, I'm just hoping that Jordan Love is not like what Aaron Rodgers was to Brett Favre. Like, I like Jordan Love. I hope he has a good career, but for Bear fans, let's not get another Hall of Fame top 10 quarterback to follow those two.
I think they said if Rodgers comes back, Jordan Love's going to ask out.
Yeah. That's a dilemma for Green Bay.
Yeah, like, what do you do?
Do you miss out on 10 years, 15 years of Jordan Love just to get, like, 3 more of Rodgers? I mean, I think for next season, Rodgers is the better quarterback for next season.
Yeah.
But long term, they got some decisions in Green Bay.
Yeah, ride Rodgers for 2 years, tank 1 year, get Arch Manning. That's what my friends keep on saying. That's what they want.
Rodgers has a no trade clause, by the way, in the contract. But if they tell him we don't want you, he may waive it. We've got ourselves a jersey break coming up. Joseph Connerly, Kevin Escobar, William Stefanelli, Larry Jensen, Tara Anderson, Jason Nawahini, and Ryan Lance. Drop me a number in the next man up jersey break. First come, first serve. Otherwise, I will randomize. I think diamonds and can't miss will definitely fill up during the happy hour show. So we're on 4 and 7 Central Time. Typically between 5:30 and 6 is when we sign off during the early show. If it's super busy, we can skip our dinner break. But lately, somewhere between 5:30 and 6, we regroup for the 7 p.m. show. 21 we did already?
Yeah.
That's my bad, guys. I'll get 21 off the ticker. 22 is there, 24, 29, and 30.
5 is also here.
5 is here.
Yeah.
I think maybe we did 6, and then, so 5 is still there in the jerseys.
Yeah, 5, 20,
29 and 30?
29 and higher.
All right, 29 and higher. So we have Bailey saying, I think that Kelce is the best ever. I've never seen a tight end that everybody game plans to stop and still gets touched by him every week, torched by him. Do agree. Gotta agree. It's close. Gonzalez and Gronk are great. I think Kelce is a little bit smarter than those two. Obviously, Mahomes and Andy Reid help him as well, but I mean, you look at that 13-second drive against the Bills 2 years ago. He told Hill where to go, told Mahomes where to pass the ball, and it worked. I do think Kelsey is the best ever for me as well. So do have to agree with that. He makes Mahomes better, and Mahomes makes him better.
Yeah,
it's vice versa.
Equal partnership.
But it does not take away from how great the other one is for me personally. So, Bill, thank you. We'll do 32 on the box, or 30 rather for the break. So 8 times coming up. Let's rock and roll. Kelsey, though, Alex, in all likelihood, when he retires, will be #1 all-time in playoff receiving touchdowns.
He'll have like everything for receiving by the time he retires.
For tight ends, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
well, just even overall,
overall, though,
I think
Jerry Rice is the only guy with more playoff receiving touchdowns than Kelsey. That is scary. Come and get that, Kelsey, by the way. Talking about those 5 authentic quarterback headliners, the tight end might be the coolest one.
Yeah.
A lot of goodies in that Diamond series. We got Tara Anderson up top in the NFC North. It is Ryan Lance in the NFC South. It is Joseph Connerly, NFC East. Kevin Escobar, NFC West. Larry Jensen, AFC North. Jason Nawahini, AFC South. William Stefanelli, AFC East. And Kevin Escobar, AFC West. Kelsey, by the way, hosting Saturday Night Live tomorrow. Mr. Kelsey. That is up and coming. Definitely want to check that out for sure. Oh my! How about this? Not even a photo headliner. One of the all-time great linebackers. He was a Pro Bowler pretty much consistently. All-Pro linebacker. Pro Football Hall of Famer. The original Bears linebacking legend, Dick Butkus. Let's go, Tara. Earlier in the show, Tara said finally won a jersey. He's got another one. Dick Butkus.
All right.
Very nice right there, Tara Anderson. Great Twitter follow, Dick Butkus. Do you follow him, Alex? Yeah. He's got some jokes.
Yes, he does.
He's got some jokes, Mr. Butkus. He's an Illinois guy through and through.
Yeah.
Born in Illinois, played high school ball, college ball at U of I, also a college football Hall of Famer, and then played with the Bears as well. So, a true Illinoisan, Mr. Butkus.
I love it.
So good stuff, Tara. I will say this about Kelsey, though. He's got some years to play to break Tony Gonzalez's records, because Gonzalez played forever, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was fantastic as well. Both Bears jerseys, Tara. I think she got the Urlacher and the Butkus. All she's missing is Mike Singletary, and she's got the linebacker collection, Alex.
Right.
One spot to go in the Diamonds.
That'll happen.
Who's going to knock it out? It is 5:17. At 5:30, we might do the chase wheel spin for the jerseys unless these are super hot. Like if we're knocking out jerseys, they'll give these guys more time.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to make sure you're in the chase wheel spin, let's knock out live break 7 in the jerseys here by 5:30, Alex. Still a lot of really good pulls, but nothing like amazing. I mean, the Ray Lewis is still the leader in the clubhouse, and that's very rarely, something that ends up being the hit of the show.
Yeah.
So it's now the time to hop in, and let's see some more fire. Of course, Vinny he thinks Gronk is a better tight end because of blocking. I think Kelsey is a solid blocker too. And I'll be honest with you, in the modern game as a tight end, what's more important? I mean, receiving is way more important. Like, you could be a better blocker, but I would much rather take the guy who's the better receiver for me personally. Especially considering that Gronk and Kelsey both have played in passing offenses most of their career. But Gronk is right up there. Gronk and Kelsey are both absolute legends.
Yeah, it truly just depends on kind of like your scheme. I mean, George Kittle is the perfect tight end for the 49ers.
Yeah. I agree with that. Brandon says, I did, but with the W's he had this season, Kelsey was the only threat on the field, and he scores 3 touchdowns. I agree. 23. Is that a diamond box call, Alex?
Diamond is full.
Diamond is full. Thank you, Matthew. We'll do 23. Alan Kessler, you have not won yet. Has Alan even ordered today? We don't see you, Alan Kessler, my man. You have not won yet, Mr. Kessler. So off the charts, Diamond is next. We got BJ, Brandon, David, Ronnie, Corey, Matthew, Sean, and William. 23 going off the ticker in the Diamond helmets.
Jordan.
So the MJ box, yes, sir. MJ recently turned 60, 6-0. It's pretty nuts, man. Makes me feel old, Alex. Makes me feel old. Most of our breaks are pretty open right now, guys. You want to keep the show going? Let's knock out these breaks. 3 to go in the can't miss. But that's been 3 away for quite a bit, unfortunately, Alex. Quite a bit. 1 headliner for me, please, says Craig. Corey Craig is just saying, give me a headliner. Okay, Corey, we'll see. You've got a 1 in 8 chance at a win, I can tell you that much. Alan Kessler saying I ordered. Let's see, Alan. How many left on the double off the charts? I believe it's wide open right now. Alan Kessler did order, actually. Alan, you hopped into the can't miss, sir, which hasn't happened yet. We are 3 away on the can't miss. Alan did order. His break just hasn't happened yet, Alex. That break might be coming up soon, or it'll be the first or one of the first breaks in tonight's 7 p.m. show, Alan. Great decision, Alan. Hopped in a can't miss with Ben Roethlisberger and Terry Bradshaw still out there for the Steeler fan. 8 times here for our divisions, guys. 6, 7, and 8. Brandon Coons up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South, we got ourselves William Stefanelli, Matthew Wade, you're in the NFC East. We got Corey Craig, NFC West. We got Sean, AFC North. David, AFC South. BJ, AFC East. New customer, and Ronnie's got the AFC West. Looking for that Kelsey. 23 of 35 and off the charts Diamond helmets. Such an awesome series. So many fire helmets, headliners and non-headliners alike. We've got ourselves, okay. One of the best receivers in the game. 4th in the league in receiving yards this past season. It is box number mojo. Matthew Wade. That is A.J. Brown on the Lunar Authentic. Matthew called for the Justin Fields, looking for, the MJ box, the Chicago guy in Fields. Instead, even better news, for him at least, because he's got the NFC East. He's got the win with the A.J. Brown Authentic. Great hit, Matthew. That is fantastic on your A.J. Brown, sir. Full-size reps did happen. Those did happen, Zachary, already.
That was won by Rodgers.
Yeah, Craig didn't want to win anyway. Okay, Craig. I guess you didn't want to win.
Well,
I mean,
that's a bummer.
sometimes it's not meant to be. Sometimes it's not meant to be. So 522. Let's get these can't miss done, guys. Come on now.
I want to see one.
3 spots to go. It's a cool series, man. We had Jamar Chase was not a photo headliner. Ray Lewis. That can't miss is fire. I will take it, I guess, says Matthew, Giants fan. Go figure. Giant fan with an Eagle item. So refreshing the break page. We are pretty open. I'm going to go ahead and give these guys a quick top-to-bottom rundown of everything going on. We got 8 spots to go in the Diamond helmets. We are now down to 19 Diamond boxes, Alex. We have 6 headliners left. Terry Bradshaw. We got Tua, Brett Favre, Justin Fields, Josh Allen. 5 excellent quarterbacks, both current and past players, and the Travis Kelce Flash Authentic. Almost a 1 in 3 chance. The next break features one of those headliners. Heck, if we count the Deion Sanders, which is very much a headliner, it would be 7 in 19 chance at one of those. 8 spots to go in the jerseys. We are still looking for Let's see, Warren Sapp and Justin Jefferson. So league leader in receiving yards this past season and one of the best defensive tackles of all time. 6 to go in the Diamond Double, 7 to go in the mini helmets. A lot of great receivers still out there. Devontae Adams, A.J. Brown, Jalen Waddle, and one of the best tight ends in Jason Witten. We have 6 to go in the trenches authentic helmets. We have O.J. Simpson, Curtis Martin, 2 Hall of Fame running backs. We have a talented young defensive star, Aiden Hutchinson, still in play. Devontae Adams, phenomenal receiver, led the league in receiving touchdowns this last season. We got Primetime and Roger Staubach, 2 Cowboy legends, still in play in the trenches, platinum authentic helmets. Under center reps, we have Phillip Rivers, one of the best quarterbacks in the 2000s. A.J. Brown's in here again. We have that dual sign, Warren Moon, Earl Campbell, and we have a George Kittle. Fantastic tight end, probably number 2 tight end in the NFL today.
Yeah.
5 spots to go in the bats, 3 bats left. All the headliners are gone, but we just pulled a Wade Boggs earlier. That was an Ann Moore guy. 3 spots to go in the can't miss, 10 boxes to go. We have one of the 10 best quarterbacks ever, in my opinion, Ben Roethlisberger, and not far behind, Terry Bradshaw, who actually has more Super Bowls than Big Ben. We also have a Derrick Henry in this series. This Derrick Henry has not been pulled yet. The best running back in the NFL. 4 spots to go in this college. The Brian Dawkins is still out there, as is Chris Olave. Let's get these orders moving. Let's knock out some of these spots if you guys want to keep going during this early show. So we are doing the Chase Wheel Spin at 5:30, Alex, in 4 minutes, unless we're within 3 or less on the jerseys. I'm going to give these guys until 5:35, no matter what. At 5:35, we'll reevaluate where we are. If we are close, we'll keep going. If we're still pretty open, we'll sign off and regroup for tonight's 7 p.m. show.
All right.
So let's go, folks. Let's go. Hilda can't miss, says Brandon.
I agree.
Brandon's a Steeler fan. He's like, I cannot wait for this Big Ben and Terry Bradshaw any longer comment. I cannot wait.
Don't blame him.
The man's getting anxious. Come on now, let's help him out. I'm getting anxious too because that series has been stalling. It did great on Sunday, ever since Sunday. Pretty dead, unfortunately, Alex. Pretty dead, which is a massive shame. So 8 more minutes of the happy hour show at least. If we get hot, Alex, we can keep going. We can skip a dinner break. We can go straight into 6 o'clock. But if we're still pretty open, 5:35 will be the show. 7 p.m. show tonight is going to be epic, says Ronnie. Sounds like Ronnie won another penny stock.
Oh, man.
Ronnie's going to gear up and spend crazy at 7 p.m. tonight. Cannot wait for that, Ronnie. On Sunday, he came in, Alex, told us he won a penny stock, and he spent a crazy amount of money on Sunday. He bought out like 8 breaks in the can't miss, 8 breaks in the college, and he won everything. He bought out the entire break.
Wow.
The man had like 25 pieces of memorabilia, maybe 30 from Sunday alone.
That is insane.
And he got big names too. Barry Sanders, he got Ray Lewis. I think he got himself like Emmitt Smith. He got Tom Brady, obviously, on the Michigan Authentic. He was rolling, Ronnie. Hey, guys, did I make the 4 p.m. or 7? This is starting to turn into an addiction, says Rick. Rick, your break did happen earlier, Rick. You did make the 4 p.m. show. So Stephen Reed hopping into mini helmets. So jerseys are 5 away, I think, Alex. So I did say we got to be 3 away or less by 5:30. Give you guys extra time. Rick says, awesome. Yeah, man. I'm glad you love the show, dude. It's pretty addicting, Alex.
Yes, it is.
Not going to lie. Ultimate Autographs is pretty addicting. So I'm happy to do more breaks up to these guys, Alex. Otherwise, we're like 5 or 6 away on some of these breaks. These could be good pre-fills for tonight's show as well.
Yes.
I mean, never a dull moment in here, though. Another busy show. A lot of orders coming in. A lot of fun in the break room. Ronnie says, this is addicting. I hang up on people when the show goes live and text back and say, I lost service. Call you later. I like it, Ronnie.
Yeah.
That's the attitude, Ronnie.
We need more Ronnies.
Yeah, we do. Loaded Dice, Matthew Wade. Look for it on Monday, Matthew. Alex, we're looking to make Loaded Dice series that we drop either on Sundays or Mondays every week.
All right.
Matthew Wade, cannot give you 100% certainty, but I am hoping for Monday on Loaded Dice. If it doesn't happen Monday, it would be Tuesday. Very early on in next week, Loaded Dice will be back in the room, and it will be epic. It will be a lot of fun on that dice. Diamonds will be up at all times, Alex.
Yes.
Loaded Dice will be also up along with diamonds pretty much early on every week. All right, let's do this chase wheel spin for the jerseys. No one else hopped in. We'll do the chase wheel spin for the jerseys, and then unless we're like one or two away, at 5:35, we'll sign off and regroup for tonight's show. It is definitely a little bit sad that Can't Miss is still 3 away. I mean, makes Brandon sad, makes me sad. Probably makes you sad as well, Alex. Yeah, that's heartbreaking. Let's get it knocked out. 3 spots to go. 8 times here in the jerseys. 48 names. 6 breaks in this today.
Mm-hmm.
This was popping off. Got 6, 7, 8th and final click. Larry Jensen. I'll give Larry 20 seconds just in case. But Larry does not chat much. He has been in the chat before, but does not chat often.
You just bought him at the jerseys.
Larry, let me know what number you would like, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1, Mr. Jensen. I already did the wheel spin, so too late. I'm sorry for that chase, Larry. So let me know if you want to, what number you want to start on, Larry. Otherwise, we'll do 1. This wheel has been on fire lately, Alex. 100, 97. There's been 80 something. Someone got 100 on Wednesday. All right, here we go. Larry Jensen. You, my friend, are taking home a pretty good number. Looks like $78.
Wow.
$78 Ultimate Autograph gift card. Larry Jensen will get that money in your account, sir. So you can use that for the breaks tonight. 3 more minutes. We are 3 away on the Can't Miss. We are 4 away on the jerseys. If we can get down to 2 or less, Alex, I'll give them 5 additional minutes. If we're not at least 2 or less away on any of these breaks, by 5:35, we'll regroup for tonight's 7 p.m. show.
That's fair.
Hit of the show, I think it's these 2. I'm going to go Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
I like the Flash Authentic, the Purple Raven Ray Lewis. It's a clean-looking helmet. That, to me, is the hit of the show. How about you?
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, there's going to be a lot of better hits in the
I think so,
night show.
too.
Yeah.
I think so, too. Obviously, we pulled fillers in the diamonds. Headliners will be coming out tonight. As Ronnie said, tonight's show will be epic. I'm going to guess Ronnie's going to order a lot tonight.
Yeah, sounds like it. Sure hope so.
Cannot wait for that. 7 p.m. show for the new customers. I mean, it makes sense, Alex. Some of these guys work 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So some of these folks are still at work. Not always, but on average, the 7 p.m. show is the prime time. It's the busy show. This is the happy hour show.
Yeah.
The appetizer, 7 o'clock is normally popping off in the Ultimate Autograph live break room. We are on 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. So 7 days a week, 14 shows a week, except for on major holidays, we got you covered. You know, some break rooms, Alex, go live once a week.
Really?
We go live twice a day. I know we're not the only ones that do that, but I feel like we're on as much or longer than just about anybody.
Yeah.
So you never, you can always play Ultimate Autographs. set your schedule around it for sure. So I think this is just about winding down for us. We're at a good signing off point, Alex. Any final thoughts from you?
No, I'm ready for this next show. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. 19 diamond boxes left, 6 headliners left. 1 in 3 chance bat will pop off. We get the bats closed up, basketball series will pop off. Thank you very much, guys, for ordering into the happy hour show. That's going to do it for the 4 p.m. hour. We're right back here in about a little bit less than 90 minutes, 7 p.m. Central Time. See you guys there.